Yo, things have stayed the same for gangsters. Welcome to the Wolf and Owl.
We up in this bitch.
Yo,
rolling around in a Sprinter.
God, that was awful. Hey, listen, like, subscribe. We're on YouTube now. The Wolf and Owl, the podcast.
The podcast.
Podcast. Good you're listening. Get around this, mate.
Yo, what do you want? Beak or jaws? Feathers or fur? Sharp teeth or feet with claws? Whatever's preferred. Just kidding, every word in this song's about two grown men dressed up as a bird and a dog.
How are you?
Very well, mate. Very well. Good to see you. It's, you know what?
I still don't like this haircut.
Yeah, the haircut is, the haircut's,
Just before we start,
it's a moot point now. Mute point, right? Is it moot or mood?
It depends what you're trying to say.
It's like irrelevant because this isn't you now. You're an actor living through this character. And at some point,
now I'm not. Now I'm doing the fucking Wolf and Owl podcast.
Yeah, I know, but you're
because of
still
a contractual obligation.
Yeah, but that's a horrible thing to call our friendship. No, but I think once a play's done, I think I speak for everyone. Once this play's done, I can't wait to see the new Romeesh.
I was contemplating shaving everything off. Anyway, we've talked about this.
Yeah.
Anyway, tell me, I've on the last episode, we didn't really talk about you enough, I don't think.
But then on the one before that, it was a lot of Tom.
Okay, well, let's have a bit more Tom now.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good.
You've got nothing, have you?
I've got stuff. Don't worry about me. I've always got stuff in the vault. I've always got stuff, baby.
Okay, well, when you say vault, that starts to make me nervous. I don't need to pull some story at our ass from whenever.
Mate, it's a very recent story.
Okay, go on.
Sleepgate. So as you know, I've had some trouble sleeping recently.
Me too.
And I picked up some melatonin.
Congrats.
Have you had melatonin before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have I had melatonin? Just a bit.
I love that you're doing the look down the camera now.
Anyway, go on. So melatonin.
So I've been having this melatonin. But I've been like the weirdest dreams.
Like what?
Well, I had a dream the other night that I was a chambermaid in like an Edwardian house. But like I had all my features, like my sort of beard and stuff, but my body was that of a sort of like probably 28-year-old woman in the Edwardian times.
This sounds like a hell of a dream.
Yeah.
So you got that face,
but
body of a 20-year-old woman. I can't even say
28-year-old woman in
I'm just thinking about you.
Quite a buxom woman,
right?
Quite.
I would imagine if you're a woman, you'd be buxom.
Yeah,
makes sense.
So and
a lot of junk in the trunk, I'd imagine as well.
And then my master took a bit of a liking to me. So I'm having this dream, and
oh God, that might be the funniest thing you've ever said.
Thank you.
Fucking hell. Okay, so your master took a liking to you.
So at first it's sort of like
who was your master?
He's like I didn't actually get his name.
Okay,
well, I can't remember it in a dream.
What does he look like?
He's handsome,
okay,
a bit like Lord Lucan. It's sort of like Lord Lucan, sort of like probably his second cousin. He's quite as handsome as Lord Lucan. But anyhow,
I'm so sorry.
I was going about my chores.
Yeah,
and my duties.
I bet you bent over a lot, weren't you?
Well, this is like.
I wasn't the master. That's not the punchline to this.
No, of course, no. So I was obviously, bringing out food and bits for the family.
Yeah.
And then,
was it quite vivid?
Yeah. They had like 3 kids.
Yeah.
A wife, his wife, and then my master, and then and I was like cleaning the room down, the dining room.
Yeah.
One night, and then he sort of comes behind me and kisses me on the nape of my neck. And sort of starts sort of whispering sweet nothings into my ear.
Right. Do you remember any of the sweet nothings?
Well, it's like I can't control myself around you. and also I'm a bit sort of, although I'm a mate, I'm a bit grotty. I've got sort of like
you got maid levels of hygiene,
and then he's been a bit sort of hands around gropey, a bit gropey. Yeah, gropey.
So in the dream, could you feel the hands on your boobs?
Yeah.
What do you think's happening in reality? Do you think you're feeling your own boobs?
No, I don't think so. I'm quite a sort of, I sleep on my side.
Okay,
fine.
fine.
I don't know what that's got to do with anything. Anyway, I quite like him as well. Obviously, he's powerful and he's a rich, powerful man. So then we start having quite a sort of sort of.
Were you about to say rumpy pumpy?
Yeah, wasn't it? I sort of remember that. So then we started having an affair.
How graphic was the sex?
I mean, not graphic. It was sort of, like sort of softcore.
Right.
Softcore sort of level. Yeah, a lot of kissing, a lot of sort of suggestive stuff. And then his wife found out.
Right, and then what happened?
Well, I was thrown out into the street as a slut and a whore.
I don't understand how this is really like you've got a full narrative arc in this dream.
Mate, the dreams I'm having, this is just one of many, but this is my favourite one.
Yeah.
And this is the one that stuck
I can't
out.
imagine there's one better than this one.
Well, at the moment, no, but it's like being involved in a movie. It's actually probably one of the best parts I've ever had. Then I'm thrown out. And it's sort of, to be fair, when like a dream ends and you've still got that heartbreak in you. Not because I've just lost,
I had that where I woke up once and I thought I was going out with Brandy from Moesha.
Oh, wow.
I mean, Brandy the singer, but she was in Moesha.
Yeah,
it was in Moesha that I was going out with.
Yeah.
And then I woke up, I was really gutted.
Were you with Lisa at this time?
I don't want to talk about it.
I felt the same about,
Yeah.
the Earl that I was with.
Yeah.
It's sort of, I woke up and it's like such a weird thing, that feeling of sort of like, because I felt ashamed and sort of dirty and disgusting.
I get it.
I was sort of like,
Because you were doing something wrong, but that made it feel a bit better, I imagine.
Yeah, but also, when we were together, it felt right.
Absolutely. It so often does.
But then I just remember the last bit of the dream. I'm just walking around the old streets of London.
So it carried on, because to me the story's over now. You've been thrown out.
No. The last bit is I get thrown out, and then the last thing I remember. But the dreams can go on without you remembering details.
Yeah, sure.
I'm remembering. Yeah, this dream's probably lasted. It lasted a good amount of time.
Yeah.
The last bit I remember is I'm just sobbing, walking around, sort of a bit like you're Charlie, a bit like Nancy and
Oliver.
Yeah. That's actually, it was quite a Nancy-like sort of woman.
Who will buy my sweet red roses?
2 blooms for a tenner. Oh, it's
a penny. It's Dickensian. 2 blooms for a fucking tenner. You'd be fucked off about that now. Who will buy my sweet red roses?
Is that a little girl who sings that?
Milk.
Yeah. How's it go? Strawberries, something, isn't it? That's actually one of the best.
You remember it quite well.
Yeah, I love that musical.
Knives. There's a knives one. How does the knives one go? I don't know.
I can't. Who will buy my nice sharp knives? 2 blades for
£4,000.
I keep thinking about it. That dream.
Did it make you horny?
There was a level of horny to me. Yeah.
But then it's not a level of horny that you could easily kind of...
Yeah, but...
You've created an itch that's not easily scratched.
I'm going to tell you, of course.
Because you need the body of a 28-year-old woman.
Yeah. And
not in the way that...
And also, if I was a 28... Well, I'd never be a 28.
It's unlikely.
I'll be a 47-year-old woman now.
Yeah.
But I every now and again, I'll just drift away and think of his hands on me and him kissing me. It's such a weird feeling.
Did it feel good? Like to be taken up in someone's arms?
Yeah, because in the dream he was so strong and and I believed the things he said.
Yeah. What did he say?
Oh, just like, you're such a special girl. You're such a special girl.
And do you remember if you talked in the dream about?
I talk like I talk now in the dream.
Oh God. I'm completely flummoxed and betwixt by all this. But yeah, you can give it to me.
Why don't we go down to the scullery and I'll give you a little bit more detail?
Well, details would be excellent. Obviously, you want to know the logistics of
shush now,
how you
Blanche.
like word.
Blanche, shush.
Hush. Where would you like? I mean, do you want backhand or forehand or
hush, big Blanche?
What are we talking here? I could use this rolling pin as a peg.
No, master doesn't need to hear your voice. I found it like quite
arousing. Yeah. I'm finding it quite arousing hearing about the story.
It's quite
Are there any other ones that spring to mind?
No, that's the one that really sort of That's the one that really.
Did you tell Catherine?
No.
I don't think you should have said it on this podcast, really.
Yeah, but she doesn't listen to the podcast.
Okay. Why did you not tell her?
I think I woke up in the morning and it felt. To be fair, I sometimes go on about my dream. I like a discussion about dreams, and I just think, it's a bit, maybe as well. I felt a little bit like naughty.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
or unusual, I'd say.
Yeah, but I think that's a melatonin rather than. Right. What are dreams? Are dreams your fantasies?
I don't think dreams are your fantasies because I had one where I was staving a zombie's head in with a spade.
Yeah, but that is a fantasy.
It's not a fantasy. I left a Nicorette patch on overnight.
Can I ask, how do you think you'd fare in a zombie apocalypse?
I would kill myself as soon as I saw them out the window. Yeah, I am somebody that just thought, like, my opinion is I'm clinging on to life pretty lightly. You know, like
I think zombies, by the way, are the most overrated threat in the world.
They're not only are they not overrated, they're not rated.
No, but
there's no such fucking thing.
If all the things that people worry about, I'm not worried about zombies. Actually, they're pretty...
So are you under the impression that's a mic drop moment?
No, I just think
that you don't worry on a day-to-day basis about zombies.
No.
I literally think you've got more to worry about becoming a 20-year-old woman and getting fucked by your master than you have about zombies.
I'm just saying that there's a lot of pressure put on zombies.
There isn't.
When people watch zombie stuff,
this is part of the problem. It's part of the thing with politics shows as well, I think, or stuff like this, where people, people present arguments as fact. Yeah. There's not a lot of pressure on zombies,
mate. I'm just saying that there's a lot of programs where people go, "Fucking hell, mate! If there's a zombie apocalypse, what do you do?" Are you talking
about 28 Days Later?
I'm talking about in general.
Yeah.
28 Days Later, I've got a bit of a sticky point with.
Why?
I auditioned for it. Didn't get it.
As what?
The Aaron Taylor Johnson part. Big part, baby.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what I think.
I couldn't do the Geordie accent.
Casting.
My Geordie accent was so bad.
Try it now.
We better get running from these zombies, like. We, mate. Better get running from these. We know. We better get running from these zombies before it's too late.
That's not you trying your hardest.
No, it's not.
Okay, go on, try your hardest.
Okay. We better.
No, you'll stop.
What? By the way,
here's my first. If I can't do a Geordie accent.
Yeah.
Stop starting with "we here." All right.
We best get running from these zombies, like. I have to worry because it's every time I do these accents, it slips into a place that could be quite.
In what? What do you mean?
Well, I worry that it's insulting. Not
right,
just for Geordies,
I see.
But yeah, I could be insulting many different people if they heard me do that without any.
I think, rightly or wrongly, you attempting a Geordie accent is fine.
Right. That's more Scottish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. We best get running from these zombies, like. I sort of at the end of it.
The worst is I can't sort of figure out what you're trying to do.
Can I just say that I would have actually respected the casting director more if they'd actually finished the thing and gone, okay, it was such a fucking, it was not my finest moment. It was a killer. It's a fucking hard accent to do, the Geordie accent.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
A little bit late.
A little bit leak.
Oh my God.
It's my favourite accent as well. I love Newcastle. I love the Geordies. You're really good at accents.
I'm not.
I was having a discussion with your brother the other day.
Yeah.
Your brother,
No, but there's certain accents. But I think to be really good at accents, you have to be able to have a good attempt at every accent.
There are
some that are just I'll never get.
Yeah, but a lot of times we do like a caricature of them. When you hear people doing really like Idris doing String a Bell was incredible. It was felt so just normal.
Yeah.
And rhythmic. Yeah, so that was a great.
I can't really do American either.
You can. I've heard you do American.
No, but not I couldn't be in a film as an American.
I think, you know what, if you had enough practice, you'd be amazing.
You reckon?
I think you'd be amazing in American. Like a sort of you could be like the cheeky teacher. Yeah. That sort of some of the girls are being naughty.
Yeah. Girls, you stop that now.
Oh my God. For whatever you say, here comes Mr. Ranga Nathan.
Why would I be called that?
No, because the guy who's written the part has written it for you.
Okay, fine. All right. So you're one of the girls.
I'm one of the girls. Elsie May.
Okay. Now, Elsie May, you know that I don't like that.
Oh, you best get those wandering hands away from me, Mr.
Whoa.
Mr. Ranga May.
Elsie May. You know I didn't touch you.
Elsie May says what she believes.
I don't understand. You pitched the part to me as a cheeky teacher, and I'm a fucking nonce.
And the writers called you by your name. So Ramesh, I got this part for you. It's written with your name.
Okay. And he's a paedophile.
He's a teacher. He's a maths teacher as a head of year who's a paedophile.
Okay. Well, that was my exact job at school, except for the paedophile bit.
Oh, just to be clear, being a
and
paedophile.
I wasn't head of year the whole time.
Being a paedophile isn't a job. It's a life choice.
No, I know that. I don't think it's a choice.
It's just like growing a moustache.
Yeah. This year, I'm going to grow a moustache and be a paedophile. Those are my 2 resolutions.
What have you been up to, my dear friend?
I went clubbing recently.
What? Where?
Friction. Do you know Friction?
Yes, I know. I know who he is. I don't know the guy, but he's a cool guy.
He says he's a good mate of mine.
Yeah, very cool guy.
Very cool guy.
Yeah, got a cool vibe to him.
He has got a cool vibe. Arsenal fan,
of course. You're select now. The people close to you have become very Arsenal-fied.
No, that's not true. I mean, that is true. I mean, I would say I've got a higher proportion of friends that support Arsenal than anyone else. Yeah. That is true.
There's a lot of Arsenal fans now, in general, I think.
Yeah, they're all coming out of the woodwork, aren't they?
There's a lot.
And then they'll disappear back when we bottle it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was doing the play.
Yeah.
And then Friction said to me, I'm playing at Out and Out.
Right.
Do you know Out and Out, that new venue?
No.
It's amazing.
Right, okay.
It's an amazing venue. Anyway, I said I'm playing it Out and Out from 12:30 till 2:30.
Wow. 2 hours of sweet, sweet dancing.
Now I'm due up at 7 a.m. for the radio show.
Oh my gosh.
So this is on the Friday night.
Right.
Not drinking, obviously. Yeah.
Just staying in London.
Staying in London. So it's not like I've got to trek it all the way back and come back in.
Yeah.
Go to Out and Out.
On your jacks?
What do you mean?
On your own?
Oh, no. Sheridan came with me.
Oh, nice.
We go along there, meet Friction, meet his missus, Mrs. Friction.
Yeah. That's not her name?
Yeah, she goes by Mrs. Friction.
Really?
Of course not.
Okay, I was going to say.
Fucking hell.
No, for a guy.
It's not The Incredibles.
No, just saying, for a guy, Friction feels like a cool name, but if her name was Mrs. Friction, it just...
It isn't, though.
I know, but yeah.
I feel like we're insulting her.
No, I'm not insulting her because I love Friction. But you said Mrs. Friction. And, yeah.
I was just doing a bit.
Okay, yeah, cool. No, I take things literally sometimes.
Yeah, no, I know you do. So we go there. I thought I'm going to stay for an hour. Anyway, I ended up staying till 2:30 in the morning.
Wow.
2:30, 3 o'clock maybe. I get back to the hotel at 3.
Yeah.
And then I'm so panicked. By the way, this is the thing. This is not the point of the story. The point of the story is this, but this is not a funny story. I'm just telling you. I danced the whole time, bro.
Wow.
The whole time
in a club.
Yeah.
2 hours.
I didn't think I had it in my locker.
Like proper dancing?
No.
Sweating?
Sweating?
Oh, I respect that.
Yeah.
I don't think you can call it
I wasn't
dancing.
Like going like that. But
what is the dancing that sort of people are doing?
There's a lot of gun. No, it wasn't. What? The rope, come over here. Is that what you just did?
Yeah.
No, I don't do
okay. That. What sort of stuff? Show me just roughly.
There's a lot of gun fingers.
Oh, you were doing that?
Yeah.
What? Finding it hard to believe. No, I like it.
Yeah.
Right, that one as well.
A little bit of that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a bit of that.
Yeah.
Bit of
Anyone jump on your back?
No.
Okay.
Somebody kept telling me I looked a lot like Romeesh.
Yeah. Can I say bugbear of mine?
Go on.
Rahmesh.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's Rahmesh.
I fucking hate it.
A lot of people think it's Rahmesh.
Do you know what I really like, mate? Your pal, Ramesh. Romesh.
Okay, you've not done that once.
I do say it's Romesh.
Do you really correct them?
Yes. Because how much could you like someone if you put an A in their name?
No, that's fair enough.
Ramesh. Yeah. Anyhow.
Anyway,
Rumesh would be better than Ramesh.
I was just very pleased that
I'm fucking impressed with that.
Get back to the hotel.
I know what's happening here.
What
will happen.
I know that I've got to go up at 7.
That's the worst.
What do you think happens?
Well, because then you're in freak out mode.
Yeah.
You worry
correct.
about going into a sleep
correct.
that's too deep. You won't wake up and hear your alarm.
All correct.
Then footage will come out of you leaving a nightclub, still dancing probably, as you get into the back of an Uber.
Yeah, correct. Oh, I walked actually. But,
oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, I respect that. Walking.
Something like that.
Oh, man.
Panicking about going to sleep. I end up getting about an hour and a half.
Saturdays are a long day for you.
Bro, radio show, play.
Yeah.
Long thing.
Yeah.
Long.
So you're dealing with a 14, 16-hour day there?
Long thing.
16-hour day?
Yeah.
Oh, mate. And then can you sleep between the two plays?
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
Oh, mate.
But I was so tired. Somebody texted in to the radio show and they said, I told an embarrassing story and said, ashamed from London. That's how they signed it off. From ashamed in London.
Right.
And I was so tired, I read it as Ashamed. Okay. So I've gone, and that's from Ashamed in London. Producer Katie starts cracking up.
Yeah.
Obviously. Then I start laughing. And then all these texts start coming in. Anyway, they've clipped it now.
Oh, wow.
This is pure result of my lack of sleep. It's self-inflicted.
Wow.
You know? Who reads that saying it's Ashamed?
Well, I probably would.
Anyway, I've sort of made me tired thinking about it.
So
Saturday night, though, I slept the sleep of a
thousand
sleeps.
Have you caught up now?
Nah.
I feel sorry for Lisa and the kids a little. So you just got in and slept. What time did you sleep till on the Sunday?
I got up at 9 because I had to take Charlie to Oliver.
Oh, nice. Matinee for Oliver, for Charlie boy.
Yeah, went up there. Okay, this is another thing I want to talk about. I'm getting fucking mugged off, by the way.
What, by Charlie?
We go to Oliver.
Yeah.
Now he's only been doing it a little bit, but it's the first time I'm taking him on my own with him, right? Not on my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wants a Greggs. I get him a Greggs.
I love this kid.
We get to London Bridge and we've got to change to get a Charing Cross, right? Mm-hmm. He says, "Can I get a snack from Marks? Not for now, but for later on in the day to put in his bag." Yeah. We go to Marks and Spencer's. Marks and Spencer's shut. They're moving at London Bridge. So he says, "But there's a Gail's next door." I end up buying him a Gail's, right?
This kid.
Okay. Then we get to Charing Cross.
Yeah.
We're early.
Yeah.
So I said, let's have a hang out for a bit. We go to Lego World.
Yeah.
Everyone in there. Go to M&M World. Goes, I like this hoodie. I buy him the hoodie.
Wow. He's playing you.
Mate, Lego World's the only place I didn't buy something for him in, right?
Probably the only place as well you'd have got something.
We get to the...
Yeah, you like Lego, right?
Yeah, I do.
Can I just say that we bought Grace quite a bit of Lego for
Yeah.
There's something so relaxing about making that.
Yeah.
I've been quite... taking the mick. I felt very hypocritical.
You should do. Because you've been quite piss-takey. When I was going through my Lego phase with the kids...
I sat with Grace, and in the end, she was just off doing something else, and I was just sat at home making some Lego, thinking, I might get this. I do think
there's a real possibility that Catherine's bringing Lego in the house to keep you occupied.
Yeah. It plays down my anxiety. I hope hyper-focus. So what else are you getting?
So that was it. And then I offered to get him a bubble tea before we actually got to the theatre, because there's like a little place right opposite the theatre. I know the place. So
it's nice bubble tea.
Anyway, it's a running joke that I'm a soft touch.
Can I just say, by the way?
Yeah.
I just think that's good dadding.
Is it?
Yeah. I think we put so much
I'm
emphasis.
getting a bit mugged off there, aren't I?
Can I just say, in the time you were buying those and you're hanging out and he was eating his Greggs and the whole Gail's thing came along after that little sort of like sidetrack happened.
Yeah.
When you're walking around Legoland or the M&M thing, at any point did you feel, I feel like I'm getting mugged off? Or
no, because Charlie doesn't ask like that.
No, but can I just say, I think you got what that was a nice morning. I think that
was a nice morning.
I think when you have those things in life now, where sometimes you look back at it and go, oh God, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't. And you beat yourself up about, are you spoiling the kid, or have they played you a bit? A lot of that's, the fact is, you've probably felt a nice thing. Felt a nice thing to buy them those things. Yeah. It was a nice time with your boy.
No, you're right. Thanks, bro.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Thanks, man. That's so
You're a
sweet.
good dad. You're a sweet boy.
That's really sweet of you, Lake.
God, that was even better than the first. That's really sweet of you, Lake.
That's not a real attempt.
That's really sweet of you, Lake. It's really sweet of you, Lake.
Do it one more time.
That's really sweet of you, Lake.
Okay, there you go. Got it.
So hold it. So do you wait for him then to finish the show?
I dropped him. Lisa picked him up.
God, Lisa has a tough end of the fuzzy end of the lollipop for Lisa.
I had other things on.
So she goes and picks
Why are
him
you
up.
saying that she's got the fuzzy end of the lollipop?
Well, you get a lovely morning which is nice. And
Well,
good
they
for
went
you.
to Dave's Hot Chicken afterwards.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know, they had a nice time.
Yeah.
I mean, Charlie's had a fucking hell of a day, by the way.
We should, by the way. He's killing it. You've got 3 boys who are all fucking excelling.
I don't know if what is excelling?
No, but not excelling. But they're all. Do you know what I love about your parenting? All 3 of them following their own passions.
Yeah, that's true.
very, very positive.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You think about me and you at that age. What were we like?
I was getting beaten up somewhere.
Which was one of your passions.
Yeah. Well, it had to become one of your passions when it happened so much to you.
I was probably getting chased around, beaten up.
I don't think. I mean, I'm exaggerating. So I don't think I got beaten up, but I don't know. I sometimes think of how thirsty I was at school.
Your boys don't suffer with that, do they?
I feel embarrassed at how
I feel like that about adult life sometimes.
That you're quite thirsty.
You know what? It's one of the things I'm really trying to cut back on.
You're not really thirsty.
I've a thirst about me.
What, with strangers, with new people?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I think it's less now. It's less apparent now. I think I've really started to rein it in.
Yeah,
because I realised just how sort of ugly it
disgusting it is. Yeah,
yeah. But as a kid, I was so thirsty. Did you ever not get invited to like school parties and stuff?
No. Yeah, of course I did.
I remember a girl in our class having a big party at her house, and she was in my class. She sat like a desk away from me, and she was telling everyone about this party. And I sort of tried to be cool, and I was like, "There's this party, like, when is it?" And she was like, "Saturday night." And
how old are you?
Probably about 14.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, loads of people are going, right?" And she went, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh yeah, it'd be cool to go along." And she said, "If you can find it, you can come." And I spent that Saturday night with my friend.
Oh no, this is like, it's like a really shit Superbad, this, isn't it?
Just looking for this party, just walking around. Like, we didn't quite know the area she lived in.
When was the party and when did she tell you that?
That was like on maybe the Wednesday or Thursday, and the party was on a Saturday.
What I would say is that is an invitation of sorts.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Like, she's actually...
Yeah.
Even the tone in which she said it sounded quite kind of...
Because I think this girl thought I was I thought she was saying it because we were mates. I think she thought like, if I've not given him an invitation, which other kids had, or told him where
they'd had an invitation with an address.
I think, she had given her address out. Yeah. And then I tried to get the invitation and the address off another kid that I knew, who was like, "Oh no, I've been told we're not allowed to tell people."
Oh no! So she'd done that. Okay, that's a bit different.
So then,
because I was going to say, just ask somebody, where's this woman?
So then we found
not woman. It was a girl.
I knew vaguely from
it wasn't a teacher.
I knew vaguely from where she got off the school bus.
Yeah,
where she lived. So we started walking around the streets.
Yeah,
and we were out and.
Had got an invite?
No.
Had he been told?
No, he didn't. I told him to come with me.
So by the way, this story, we're sort of giving you sympathy. Let's fucking pour out a little liquor for who not only has not got an invitation, he has decided to hitch his wagon to... So he's sadder than the guy who hasn't been given the fucking address. So imagine being that guy.
That was it very much. He was a sidekick in other people's lives, this guy. So Mum was like, "What are you up to tonight?" And I said, "Oh, we're going to a party."
Yeah.
And someone's.
Your mum asked you this?
Yeah, my mum and dad, like, we're going out.
So let me drop you.
And Mum was so excited that I was being invited to sort of a party.
Oh no.
I remember we got off the bus and we started walking around the streets looking for this party, knocking on the occasional door and being told to fuck off, and we never found the party. We just walked around the streets for hours until sort of like I said, like, it started raining. I was like, this is just pointless. And then I went home and my mum had waited up for me. And she was like, "How was the big party?" And I didn't have the heart to tell her that. I said, "Oh, it's so good. It's so..." It was great. It was really fun. She was like, "Oh, was so-and-so there?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, I think so." It was, yeah. And then it was just that horrible thing of sort of,
And then, but then you had to go back to school on Monday.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Well, I remember saying like, I was a guy who couldn't find a bloody party. Because she sat at a couple of desks. I said, "How was the party?" And she said, "I was really good. Everyone was there." And I was like, "Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, no, we couldn't find it in the end. We looked for ages."
Oh my God! Did you say that?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you say that?
Because I thought she'd find it funny, and then go, "Oh, you know."
Yeah, she would find it funny at your expense.
But I thought if she, what am I going to do? I'm 14. I'm not going to go, "Oh yeah, cool." I just chilled in at my house.
Yeah,
no,
do that.
I was like, I was like, yeah, we bloody looked for it, couldn't find a bloody thing.
Oh no!
And then,
oh God!
And then, you know the weird thing is, like years later, I bumped into her, and she remembered it. She remembered that detail. Like we were
when you bumped into her, were you this Tom Davis?
Well, yeah, I mean, we were probably.
I mean, when I say that, what I mean is, like, had you put on this? You know that people don't realise, or so people that don't really know you don't know this. But obviously, a lot of this is persona and stuff you've added on, isn't it? It's not the real you.
Yeah, years of bullying has meant that I've added on some armour. No, but yeah, it was. So we were probably about late 20s,
right?
And then she was like, "Oh my God, I still sometimes laugh about you looking for my party. I thought it was so funny." I was like, "Yeah, no, it wasn't really funny. It was quite sad. I don't know why you couldn't have." And do you know what? I always thought I used to chat to her quite a lot. It sort of felt quite. Did you have anything?
Did I have anything like that? No. If I had anything like that, I would have killed myself.
Yeah, but also, I look at that story and think it's quite a funny story. I don't look at it and go, "Oh, fuck. It's embarrassing, it's cringeworthy." I've kind of made a living out of doing those things. Yeah. Whereas if you went to the party, I bet it wasn't even that good a party anyway.
Yeah, sure.
I still think about having a big sort of party now and just sort of like a reunion party.
So are you still in touch with her now?
No, not in touch. I've sort of bumped into her around the way. But I wouldn't say that we're in touch. She you know, by the way, I think a very funny person. I don't hold there's no malice there on my part. Yeah. You know, to be fair, that night in the rain, I learned a lot about, life. Yeah. Sometimes sometimes actually the search for something. If I got to the party, what would have happened if I'd found it? In my head, the thought, we're going to get to this party, it's going to be amazing, we'll have such a fun time there, it'll be incredible, we'll be allowed into this fucking, the top tier of friendship in the fucking school. That wouldn't have happened. Best case scenario, they'd have told me to fuck off. Worst case scenario, they'd have let me in, and there'd have been some sort of awful ritual. So it's sort of, in the end, some of the bigger boys would have duffed us up in the garden or something. Yeah.
I know you think of it as a funny story, but if you're trying to make that point, don't then add even sadder details. Right. It's about that time, Tommy B.
Yeah. Tommy B?
Yeah. Can I tell you what happened there? Yeah. I wanted to say, it's about that time, B, like in a hip-hop style. Yeah. And then I added Tommy, and then I just fucked it.
Yeah. Tommy D.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Memories, huh? Nothing hurts more than the old memory road and a stroll down it. Hey, there's a hill here. Should we try and climb it? It's just a bad memory, friend. But you know what? We climbed up it once and came down again. Maybe we can do that again. Truth about looking back is sometimes you see things you don't necessarily want to see. But looking forward, you have no idea what's going on. So reflection becomes easier to do than whatever looking forward would be. Some people say, if I could change this about my past, I would. Maybe the idea of being a chambermaid in the Edwardian times, groped off across the bench, or the little boy not allowed into the party. Were any of those real? Were they dreams? Well, the truth of the matter is memories and dreams just slip into the same thing. Something that might have happened once or something you maybe dreamed. Truth is, even the saddest memories can be something you chuckle at. So if you're going through a hard time right now, a tough time, remember, at some point, shit will get easier. Stuff will get better. And you might just look back and go, remember that time. Pull that one out.
Thank you so much. That was fucking hell. It's one of the darkest moments we've ever had on the podcast, that. that story going into that closer. Anyway. wolfowlpod@gmail.com if you want to send us anything in. Please like and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. We will see you on Friday for our email
special.
Peace out. Go fuck yourselves.